Jai Hind, one phone, four cyber attacks, and a wake up call for India. Jai Hind, and this update from Team MND is about the attack on the digital sovereignty of India. Before we proceed, do subscribe and hit the bell button of our YouTube channel. Now, when a phone rings in a conflict zone, it might just be another call. But in Pahalgam, recently it was something far more sinister. After a deadly terror attack, Indian forces discovered Chinese made phones near the site abandoned, encrypted but telling us a story. Now, what followed was not just a story of border tensions but even a cyber war, a psychological war, and a stark reminder. India's enemies are getting creative. Now, those phones were not ordinary. They were traced back to unlisted grey market Chinese devices, often used by non state actors for untrackable communication. I repeat, untrackable communication. Now, each device recovered near the line of control had Pakistani SIM cards and, more importantly, apps designed to evade digital tracing. This is not the first time tech has turned into a weapon, but it was a signal that the battleground has expanded from mountains to motherboards. Now, while our soldiers stand tall on the LOC, there are also daily reports about the ceasefire violations. But here's a shift. While bullets fire across borders, another set of attacks are launched digitally in silence. Pakistan, frustrated by its inability to penetrate India's mission critical cyber systems, has found a new target: our public, welfare, and education portals. Why? Because if they can't attack our defense, they aim to break our morale, our digital sovereignty. Now, four incidents, one message. A hacker group calling itself IOK Hacker, Internet of Khilafa, tried to breach Army Public School Srinagar, APS Ranikhet, Army Welfare Housing Organization, we call it AWHO, and Indian Air Force Placement Portal. They didn't just aim to deface, they wanted to plant fear, harvest personal data, disrupt services, and question our security narrative. And that is what is their aim all about: to delay, to disrupt, and to create fear. Now, APS Srinagar even faced a DDoS attack meant to overwhelm these servers and cause a panic. But India's layered cyber defense caught them in real time, so it was foiled. Each attack was traced back to Pakistan. Same pattern, same intent, only now paired with Chinese tech tools, encrypted channels, and a well funded propaganda network. Ask yourself, what kind of nations attack schools? What ideology targets portals meant for veterans, welfare, or students? It's cowardice disguised as strategy. But that's how the proxies function. As I've said, Pakistan is not a nation, it's only a proxy. It's frustrated and disgruntled. Our children's school and our soldiers' post retirement welfare are now battlefronts. And yet, thanks to India's cybersecurity forces and digital defense grid, no critical data was lost. The larger geopolitical game, China and Pakistan are not operating in isolation. With projects like CPAC, Beijing has a deep digital footprint in Pakistan. Cheap, unregulated Chinese tech is being weaponized, not just for surveillance but now for cross border cyber proxy attacks. This is a trigger of modern war, where the trigger is not pulled by a gun but by a line of code or a phone in the wrong hands. How much would have this costed these cheap phones? But what damage they have done. So a tech guru only can answer this. Trust me, even a 8th pass child can make this that much cheap they are. India stands resilient militarily, digitally. We have strengthened our digital gates. Every institutional firewall, every young mind. We have been putting in a lot of effort on this since 2022 and have made some solid progress in technology. Because when one phone rings in Pahalgam and four systems are attacked in silence, the message is loud. And we must always stay two steps ahead, and that's what we are. Hope you find this video informative. Do subscribe, like, and share our channel. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.